sit around and play yes. Music's not a product you sell. It's a reason to believe. It's a movement to save yourself. I found a brand new direction. Like I've never before. Beyond the world of connection. Freedom moving alone. Through the darkness and the light, I'll take them home. I found a brand new direction. Like I've never before. Because freedom is the mercy you give to yourself when you stumble. And it rise up, get down stronger than you know. Yeah, I know when you're perfect, but I don't need to pay. I'm a work in progress, indefinitely. I'm a work in progress, indefinitely. Because freedom is the mercy you give to yourself when you stumble and it rise up. It's not so good that you will. I know that you're perfect, but I don't need to pay. I'm a work in progress, indefinitely. I'm a work in progress. Questions are all I've got. If I need that, I've been getting much better. I'm picking myself off the ground. Freedom is a mercy you give to yourself when you stumble and you rise up. Can't touch you till you know. Yeah, I know when you're perfect. I'm a work in progress, indefinitely. I'm a work in progress. If I need that, I've been searching for answers. Questions are all I've got. If I need that, I've been getting much better. I'm picking myself off the ground. If I need better. Are you good looking at the security tale? Crying inside the fire. am. Oh my Lord. So, I broke this the other day, and Michael and David were nice enough to weld it. Weld it? Shut up. Weld it. It is now unwelded. Goodness. This is wonderful. Fuck that. Just play. If you want to come up for a second here.
Well, you keep throwing.
If you don't mind. You can come up past that. That's sort of like the line to not stand behind. You know what I mean? That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much. That makes it so much easier to talk at you for a second. All right. Did any of y'all first see us come through with Frank Turner? Yeah. Yes. This is what I was talking about. I was like, we don't have drums at the moment, but we don't know how else to act. So we're just going to do this. I said it that night. I say it every goddamn night. Now, there are things that bands say every night in between songs. After a while, if you follow along with them, you'll see them say it every night, that's your thing, right? And this next thing is absolutely my thing. And I don't mind telling you that and breaking the fourth wall a little bit and saying, this is what I do. I say this at this point every fucking night. But there's a reason for that. Because I feel it's fucking important to say this. And that is to let you in on why I'm thanking you. Because a lot of times you see bands and they thank you between songs. While they're fucking tuning. Oh, thank you. G. And it doesn't mean anything after a while. It's just a thing to do between songs. So instead of just doing that, instead of just saying thank you, I want to tell you why I'm thanking you. Obviously, it'd be very easy for me to thank you for paying to be here. It helps us all, right? It helps us. It helps us get to the next show. It helps us pay for gas, that kind of shit. So obviously, that's appreciated. It's also appreciated all the merch you're gonna buy after this. But seriously, even that really doesn't even scratch the surface of why I want to tell you thank you. And that is because we all have a very small amount of time on the face of this planet. I'm sorry to tell you, we are not living forever. I'm sorry. But if I'm the one that broke it to you, shame on your parents. But it's important to let you know because of that your time means something. It would be horrible for me to disrespect that tonight. And that's really why I'm thanking you. Is because in this little amount of time you have, tonight, you came here. You watched Mike. You watched Ian. And you're watching us now. How fucking cool is that? That you would spend this time with us. Fucking brilliant. Nothing is worth more than your fucking time, and anyone who would take advantage of that, fuck them. Fuck any fucking band that isn't going to stand here and express how important each and every single one of you are tonight. Thank you so much for every second, every minute of your time. Thank you. Whoa! So now let's do this. Oh, we're playing music, right? got to fight with everybody around. Good things to be my friend, and I'm getting drunk. There's nothing left to do. There's nothing left to do. There's nothing left for me to choose. When it all comes down to the market, and the winds run through your skin. When it all comes down to the market, smile and let it in. The beginning, telling the truth, gonna take it loose. And I'm still here like living proof. There's nothing left to tell, there's nothing left to do. There's nothing left for me to show. When it all comes down to the market, and the waves ride through your skin. When it all comes down to the market, smile and let it in. Oh my. Fuck. I feel like I wrote these songs too fast. Hey, goddamn, I'm nearly 50. This is ridiculous. Come on. I gotta have a little talk with myself about this bullshit. My goodness. How wonderful. Thank you so much, Ben. I appreciate you. How wonderful it is to be playing music with all of you today. Every day for the past 2 years has been pretty fucked up and difficult, as we all know. But, you know, I did okay. Grew a beard. I look great. You do. You look great. But...
Fuck that guy.
In particular, it comes from one of your old friends.
We will not have gang wars on this turf today. Warring factions of beards going on.
Welcome to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, right? But I want to speak a little more to that lasting shit that all of us have gone through well before this whole pandemic started. Those times when we're just not able to get out of bed in the morning, but we do anyway. How fucking brilliant is that? And I want to commend each and every one of you for being here tonight. And I don't mean that as for being here at this show. I want to thank you for existing, for being here in general, for being alive. This morning you made a decision to get up and move forward into your day. And how important and special that is, that you did that. I feel over the past 2 years, we've all gotten so inundated with the bullshit people tell us online, you know? Constantly either trying to compare yourself to other people on Instagram or anything you fucking say, some asshole telling you what a piece of shit you are. You don't even know who the fuck they are. You're just trying to talk about something and they're treating you like you're a piece of shit. So if someone has to tell you today how awesome you are, how special each and every one of you are today, how necessary you are on this planet, let it be me. I want each and every one of you, seriously, to know how glad I am that you are alive, that you are here, and that you made that decision. How strong and awesome that is of every single one of you. Thank you.
I love you, Nathan!
I love you too. Thank you. I love when gangs come together. If you're watching the great, get along. In the distance, I hear the cry of thunder. Reckoning that
Outrage at the death of George Floyd, an African-American man while in police custody.
The last words of 43-year-old Eric Garner have become a rallying cry for thousands across the country.
Days after a New York City grand jury cleared a white police officer in the chokehold death of an unarmed black man, the protests are growing larger and spreading across the country.
American City tonight, thousands of people have once again taken to the streets to express their anger and frustration.
Another black man running down a street in southeast Georgia and confronted by a former police officer and his son, who are both white.
Police here now firing tear gas into the crowd. They're trying to push these folks back.
Dozens of American cities up in flames after some protests turned into riots.
So, let me be very clear about some things and why we play that sample before that song and why everything about this set isn't just all smiles and fun. Because there are some things that we can't let go of. There's some things that we can't forget about. There's some things that we can't let get passé. There's some things that we can't leave it just being a hashtag on Instagram. And one of those things is remembering a black man so scared for his own fucking life that he was crying out for his mother as some fucking asshole cop killed him in the middle of the fucking street. I play that sample so I don't get lost in what we're talking about. So this happens, because this has to fucking happen every goddamn time we think about this situation. It can't be just a song. It can't just be a post on the internet. It has to be real action all the fucking time. Constantly speaking out. Constantly being able to get past all that bullshit and for real saying that Black Lives Matter. And then not just as a fucking slogan, the slogan's bullshit. Anybody can say a fucking slogan. Not everybody can internalize it and realize that that takes real action. You can't just get a photo op. That's it, you know? There's no big speech here. There's no end to this where I do this cool motto at the end of it. There's a lot of hopelessness in it, honestly. There's a lot of just like, fuck, what the fuck do we even do? And there's not a lot of answers unless one of y'all come up with it. And that's something we should be thinking about every day. There is a time for joy. There's a time for happiness. There's a time for taking care of ourselves. And then there's also a time where we stop for a fucking second and think about others. And think about what's going on in the world and how we can make a difference in our own communities, in our own lives, in the neighbor across the street maybe even. And that's it. I just wanted for a second to sober up here and talk about something that's very important to me and should be important to all of you, because from what I know of what we do, we all got here through punk rock music. And ain't nothing about punk rock music that isn't revolutionary, that isn't standing up for marginalized people, that isn't getting out into the streets and fucking saying something. Every fucking time your shitty fucking friend makes a racist joke saying, no, not fucking today.
Amen.
We're not dealing with this shit. Not here, not now, not fucking ever. We're going to play a couple more songs, but I really need to get that across. Because I can't just smile and laugh and have a party here without bringing it down to some real brass tacks. Thank you very much for listening. That's it, we're feeling better now. every step we get up and further. All the pain we've left behind, but it's never enough to be satisfied. And I must admit I'm scared. These scars will never wash away. And darkness has its time before the light of day. That's it, feeling better now. That's it, nothing more to do. That's it, close her up and I'm ready for the next round. That's it, feeling better now. That's it, nothing more to do. That's it, close her up and I'm ready for the next round. I must confess I'm scared. These scars will never wash away. And darkness has its day before the light of day. Darkness has its day. That's it, feeling better now. That's it, we're back up off the ground. That's it, we're closer up and I'm ready for the next round. That's it, I'm feeling better now. That's it, feeling off the ground. That's it, closer up and I'm ready for the next round. That's it, feeling better now. That's it, feeling off the ground. That's it, closer up and I'm ready for the next round. Thank you. It's gonna be our last song. And this is a song I get a little crazy with the mic sometimes. I nearly killed my friend Ian over there. But I want to tell you why this song means so much to me, and why I talk about it, why I get a little frustrated with it at times, and get very intense about it. The words of this song are "No way in hell I break, no way in hell tonight." The song goes way back to before this song was even thought up. This song goes back to my younger years being sexually abused in the church that we were in for many years. And shoving all that pain and all that hurt down inside me until I was well into my fucking 30s. I was drunk, drugged up, anything I could fucking do to escape the horrors of what had happened. And statistically speaking, even a room this small, I'm not the only one. And that's why it's important to say this. Because I thought about that. Because I didn't want to talk about this shit. Nobody wants to fucking talk about this shit. It's awful. But I thought, I've been doing this for like 30 fucking years. How many times have I gotten up on the stage and somebody just needed to hear that they weren't alone? That they weren't the only ones that had suffered through such a horrible situation. That they weren't the only ones fighting for their lives every goddamn day through this. So that's why I talk about it. And that's why I wrote this song about advocating for yourself when no one else can, when no one else will. Learning how to protect yourself through opening up to what's happened. To not push it down, to not hide it, to find trusted friends, to find trusted relatives, to call up anyone, anyone, and find help and true healing for what you've gone through. Because it'll fuck you up. I'm telling you, decades, it fucked me up. It made me treat people so fucking horribly. It made me treat myself so fucking horribly. And nobody needs to go through that. So please, if you have the chance, start to learn how to love yourself enough to advocate for yourself. To remember that music and art and all this that goes on is deep inside each and every one of you. Every single one of us have had our lives saved by music. By some fucking stranger that didn't know us, we didn't know them, but at the time we fucking needed them the most, they wrote that one fucking song that picked us up off the ground and said, not today. You got this. No way in hell I'd break. No way in hell tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Ian. It was wonderful to hear your lyrics. Your lyrics are fucking awesome, by the way, Mike. Thank you. Thank you. They're beautiful. And Ian, it has been an absolute honor to share this story with you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.